After Bhishma took his vow and renounced his claim to the throne of Hastinapura, King Shantanu married Satyavati, and they had two sons, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya. With Bhishma no longer in line for the throne, Chitrangada ascended the throne of Hastinapura. He was a valiant and skilled warrior, and his reign was marked by peace and prosperity. His strength and prowess in battle were well known throughout the land. However, during his reign, he came into conflict with the Gandharva, a celestial being who also went by the name Chitrangada. The Gandharva was offended with the fact that a mortal prince shared his name. Feeling that the use of his name by a human might diminish his own status and honor, he decided to confront the Kuru prince. So he decided to challenge the mortal prince to a duel. Gandharva arrived at Hastinapura and issued a direct challenge to the Kuru prince Chitrangada. Chitrangada accepted the challenge. The duel between them was intense and fierce, and it lasted for many years. Eventually, the Kuru prince was slain by the Gandharva, leaving Hastinapura without a king. Following Chitrangada's death, the responsibility of ruling Hastinapura fell upon his younger brother, Vichitravirya. Vichitravirya was not as skilled in warfare as his elder brother, but he was the next in line to inherit the throne. While Vichitravirya held the title of king, it was Bhishma who largely took care of the kingdom's affairs. As Vichitravirya grew older, the issue of his marriage became urgent, as securing heirs for the Kuru dynasty was essential. Satyavati and Bhishma sought suitable brides for the young king. At this time, the king of Kashi was holding a Swayamvara for his three daughters, Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika. Bhishma, in his determination to find wives for his brother, went to the Swayamvara. Bhishma forcefully abducted all three princesses, intending to marry them to Vichitravirya, as was customary for a Kshatriya warrior. However, during this abduction, the eldest princess Amba revealed that she had already given her heart to King Salva and wished to marry him. Learning this, Bhishma allowed her to go back to Salva. When Amba returned to Salva, he rejected her, saying that because she had been taken by Bhishma in front of many kings, she was no longer fit to be his wife. Heartbroken and humiliated, Amba returned to Hastinapura and demanded that Bhishma marry her, believing that he was responsible for her plight. However, Bhishma, having taken the vow of lifelong celibacy, refused to marry her. This rejection left Amba in a state of deep anguish and rage. She realized that Bhishma was the cause of all her suffering and resolved to seek vengeance against him. Determined to get her revenge, Amba undertook severe penance to please Lord Shiva. After years of intense austerities, Shiva appeared before her. She asked for a boon that she might be the cause of Bhishma's death. Shiva granted her wish, saying that in her next life she would be born as the person who would kill Bhishma. After receiving this boon, Amba, still consumed by anger and frustration, threw herself into a fire and died. As per Shiva's blessing, she was reborn as Shikhandi, the child of King Drupada of Panchala. Born as a woman but raised as a man, Shikhandi would later play a critical role in Bhishma's downfall during the Kurukshetra War.